All right, so you know when you like hear a name or a term and it brings back a really great memory? When I read the name of this artist, I thought back to our one and only reaction of him.
It was so good.
It was so good. Poor Side of Town by Mr. Johnny Rivers. So we were super excited. You guys reminded us that we need to get back to him. But before we listen to some amazing music, if you're new here, you're at Rob Squad Reactions with your girl Amber.
And your boy Jay. And make sure y'all don't leave here today without liking the video, hitting that subscribe button down below, and turning on that post notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. The way it works, y'all send in the suggestions, comments, social media, emails. We give the people what they want. Y'all wanted some more Johnny Rivers. And like Mom said a while ago, the first one we did was so good. Poor Side of Town.
Yeah, that was good. His voice was really cool.
I need to go back and listen to that one.
I know. That one was fun, but it's definitely one I remember. We're checking out Memphis, Tennessee by Mr. Johnny Rivers today.
Let's get into it. Let's go.
It's guest time on American Bandstand, one of the hottest records in the country.
American
No pun intended. In the middle of July, ladies and gentlemen, a song called Memphis, a man named Johnny Rivers.
Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find a party that tried to get in touch with me. She could not leave a number, but I know who place to call. Cause my uncle took the message and he wrote it on the wall. Help me information, get in touch with my Marie. She's the only one who would call me here from Memphis, Tennessee. Her home is on the south side, high up on a ridge, just a half a mile from the Mississippi Bridge. From her eye, but we were pulled apart because her mom did not agree, and tore apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee.
I love that riff.
Help me information, more than that I cannot add. Only that I miss her and all the fun we had. Marie is only 6 years old. Information, please. Try to put me through to her in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, Johnny, how are you? Why don't you put it right here and come over and sit down a second. Nice to have you with us. Johnny, you know, I am surprised you made that record because not too long ago a fellow named Lonnie Mack did it very successfully, and it hasn't been that long. Why did you record it?
Just mostly from the club reaction, you know, just doing it in nightclubs.
Didn't anybody tell you that you couldn't make a hit out of this?
Several people.
But you did.
Hold on, time out. So this was a banger in the nightclubs back then. And I kind of want to watch the rest of the interview. I didn't know it was going to split it like this.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
But I kind of want to watch the rest of this. But still, talking about the music part of it, the guitar aspect of it, the riff and the playing. And I love when you go
old school guitar.
When you go back and during this time, before you get all the computers and everything, and really before you even get like the really high-tech amps, I loved just the basic, you know, kind of unmessed with sound of the
really
guitar.
Raw, the talent and the sound that they were able to do and create was cool. But I liked, you know, Poor Side Town wound up kind of being a story, right? Now, I like that we kind of got a story in this one. Were you able to keep up with what he was talking about? I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
A little
Okay,
bit.
so it was cute. At the beginning, he said there was a number that was calling him from Memphis, Tennessee, and he was calling in to, what was it, operator? I don't know. We didn't do that stuff, but something along those lines to figure out who this number was. And I was thinking, oh, he's got a lady calling him, right? And then it turns out that the call from Memphis, Tennessee, that the house was just past the river, was actually his 6-year-old daughter that he was separated from. Last time we saw her, he was crying.
He
was crying from the window
tune.
because her mama didn't agree. So it was actually his little girl calling him from Memphis, Tennessee, and now he was calling. He's like, "Please connect me to this number. I need to talk to this little girl." Because his family was split apart, and he realized it was his daughter. I forgot what he said the name was, but baby, we got a whole story in there. A whole story. You was on the guitar.
I was on the guitar
work. It was good guitar
I was
work.
on that guitar work. Let's watch just a little bit more of this.
Incidentally, for those of you who don't live in the Los Angeles area, there's a the most successful club in the whole world, I guess, right now. It's a place called the Whiskey-A-Go-Go. And this is where Johnny appears. How long have you been there?
Well, I was there since it opened. We opened the club January 15th.
How did it come about? Where did they find you?
Well, I was working another club in the area, and I was approached on the idea of the Whiskey-A-Go-Go, and I liked it.
Whiskey-A-Go-Go.
Whiskey-A-Go-Go.
I was hoping, it would be a success.
Did any of y'all ever go
You're a very
there?
modest man. It is the most copied nightclub in the world right now. They recorded a live album, an album done live there, didn't they?
Yeah, that's where we took Memphis out of the album.
What's the album called?
Johnny Rivers at the Whiskey-A-Go-Go.
Should have figured that. That was kind of logical, wasn't it? What does the future hold for Johnny Rivers? What do you hope eventually you'll be able to do now?
Well,
Things are rolling well.
TV shows, a lot of TV things, tours. We hope a European tour.
You ever been there?
No, never have.
Where is your home?
To it. Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
It'll be an interesting trip. We have a short trip for you now, John. This is your first visit. It's over there at the autograph table. A lot of our friends here would like to meet you, and we'll spend a little time, all right?
Thank you. Fine,
Nice
Dick.
to have you with us. Johnny Rivers, ladies and gentlemen. We'll join you at the autograph table. Just follow the gentleman with the...
From the boot, from Baton Rouge.
That was a fun
That
surprise.
was
The interview
cool.
was a fun
the
surprise
interview
at
was
the end. 'Cause
cool.
we don't honestly get that a lot. So it was even cool to
I
see
wish
his
more
demeanor, like
videos
even
had
how
that.
he sat and, figuring out like where he was from. Because, Johnny Rivers, the 2 songs that we've done, even though he does have a great voice, especially in the first one, you could really hear his voice.
Yeah, the first one you could really
There
hear
is
his
some
voice.
fun to his music. And, I think Louisiana's a fun place with fun people. So you kind of see that
we
come
love New
through.
Orleans.
Yeah.
And he played at Whiskey-La-Go-Go.
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 If that's still open, how cool
That's
it
dropped
would
down,
be.
like I said. If you guys have never been there. But thank y'all so much for the suggestion. That was fun. It was really cool getting to do the music and then see the interview
Yeah,
at the
I like
end.
that.
So thank y'all. But as we always send you guys out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed to see another day. And for your new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day. Let them know, Mom.
All you gotta do is make somebody smile.
We love you guys. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.